Welcome everyone to another great episode of Man Cinema Reviews with your lovely hosts, Peter Man and Peter Man the Third. What's up, y'all? What's up, son?
Hello.
Tell them what they got to do before we start this review.
Can you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when a new review
is posted? Of course they can. Thank you very much for choosing Man Cinema Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Let's get it. Peter Quill is still reeling from the loss of Gamora as he bands together the Guardians of the Galaxy once more to face off new foes and protect one of their own. If this mission is not completed successfully, this very well could be the ending of the Guardians as we know it. Son, what did you like about the latest and final chapter to the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I liked it.
Okay.
But I have a feeling, I just have like a little tiny feeling.
Okay.
It's not over.
All right. You know what? Yeah, I have that feeling too. Because I feel like with the...
Because I have a theory. Every time they have a poster that says Guardians of the Galaxy, I think the colors match the character.
Okay.
Like in Volume 2, it was brown.
Okay.
And then, you know who died? Groot had to sacrifice himself.
Right,
and
right. Okay.
I thought that Drax was going to die, but...
Okay, yeah, with the Volume 3, the colors in the background were gray and orange. I like that theory. That's a good theory. And I think with the post-credit scenes, there is a new iteration maybe of the Guardians. Maybe. You don't know. We know. I don't know. Also, it lets us know at the very end post-credits that Star-Lord will indeed return. Where? I don't know. We shall see.
Maybe in a different, like, you know.
Maybe a different universe. Maybe in a different movie. We'll see.
But what's cool is that when the mission they have to complete is save
Rocket Raccoon. Well, let's get back to the task at hand. With this one, Peter's still at a loss of Gamora. It was his love of his life. His sister Mantis tries everything she can to bring his spirits up.
What's funny is that when Rocket Raccoon trying to get a drink, he's been drinking a lot of.
Yeah. Even Nebula, Karen Gillan's character, that's Gamora's sister. Even she's a lot more, sympathetic to Peter Quill's needs. She lost a sister as well. He lost the love of his life. They can relate, and I like the fact that they get along a lot greater in this film. And when there is an opportunity, when Adam Warlock attacks the Guardians and therefore injures Rocket, and this is more of Rocket's origin story. If you really think about it, this is mostly Rocket's film, because we get to see the beginnings of how he was created by his creator.
So sad how the characters, because he had friends, he had like this guy,
Otter, and a walrus, and I think a rabbit, right? And they all give each...
One of them has a name, Floor.
That's right.
That's the bunny.
Okay. I think...
The otter starts with an L.
Okay. Yeah, no, they all give each other names because they're only given serial numbers and alphabets, I guess. I like the Mantis and Drax dynamic. Klementieff, who plays Mantis, she can make people think something. She uses telepathic powers. She says, right. You're madly in love with him. And, one of the security guards is really into Drax. I love that. That's probably the funniest scene. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
It's where Peter Quill, where they're trying to get something. He looks at the sister's eyes and he's like, I didn't know how eyes, how
Beautiful.
how dark your eyes are, and then she responds, it was a way of torture when I was with my
Father Thanos. He's like, he picked beautiful black eyes. Yeah, I like that. He's like, stop it. Yeah, I like that part too. Was there something that you disliked about this film?
It was funny. I feel like it was perfect.
I think it was a good mixture of the action, adventure. Okay, so what would you give Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3?
I would have to give it a perfect 5.
Perfect 5, huh? Wow, okay. I gotta say, I always had a soft spot for the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that they are the underdogs. I think that they are the outcasts. They're the lesser known of the comic heroes.
Before he even grabbed a comic book,
I didn't even know who the Guardians of the Galaxy were. I think that goes for a lot of people that are not, really well versed into comics. I think the Marvel fanboys, diehards, probably know about Guardians, but I had no idea. But these films are always a fresh breath of air. I think when films hit a little bit of a wash, rinse, repeat, I think these films come in clutch and they bring their own, aesthetic. I like the fact that music is a big part of the films. They have great soundtracks. Joop joop. Oh, even, yeah, I forgot about that. There's kids on board of the High Revolutionaries craft, and they speak this different language that only Drax understands. That was a good part too. I forgot about that. Joop joop. I will give this film.
Comment below what it says if you watch the movie.
Yeah, well, what does Joop Joop translate to? Let us know. I will give Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 a solid 4 stars. How did you know? Is that a feeling? Yeah. I think that I do prefer the Volume 2, and I really think that Volume 1 knocks it out of the park. Not saying that this film doesn't. I feel like it is probably the lesser of the two, but still very solid, very great entry, and what a way to end the chapter as far as closing the book on the Guardians. So with that, we have solid reviews. I gave it a 4, my son gives it a perfect 5. But what did you think? Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you on the next review.